This is the last episode of The Main before spring break, and we have another special episode for you.
Next week is spring break. Enjoy your vacation.
Happy birthday to the teachers and staff whose birthdays are in April.
Competitive art used to be an Olympic sport.
They will be learning the right way to write a movie, answering the question, were the books better than the movies, watching our favorite student bake, and learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
So, hi. I, like a ton of you, watch movies, and sometimes I hate them. And today I'm going to tell you how these movies could have actually been good. Firstly is Despicable Me 4. Doesn't feel like the first three movies, and the villain seems really bland compared to the other villains. He's a human cockroach, and I can't get over the fact that they just stole Jack Jack right from under Disney's noses. The resemblance is uncanny. And next is Lilo and Stitch. Wait, that doesn't make sense though. The movie was peak. Oh wait, you mean the remake. Jumba is the bad guy, and he's also voiced by Zach Galifianakis. Bubbles is no longer a social worker, and Lilo was given to the government so that way Nani can go study marine biology. What the? No eyes should look upon it. Anyway, lastly is Elemental, which is probably Pixar's worst movie. In general. Because of this ugly mug. Wade. Firstly, we get introduced to him when he's crying, which would be fine if he isn't our main character. But none of that is more annoying than what he did in the house scene. In short, he confessed his feelings to Ember, all to get a point in the game his family was playing. What? No sane person would think that that's the right time to confess their feelings to their partner. Anyway, thank you for listening to me rant about these bad movies for like a good minute and a half. So, bye.
Fish in the sea.
So we all know books get movies, but more often than not, the books are better than the movies. But not all of these are complete and total failures. So we're going to be showing 2 amazing books with horrible movies, and 1 movie that lived up to the hype of the original series. First up, we have Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which I'm personally a huge fan of. If you watch the movies without reading the original books, it's alright even if it's a little bit confusing. But if you read the books before watching the movies, it's a complete and total disappointment. The plot was all over the place and made no sense. Trying to squish a 5-part series into 2 movies made it impossible to follow. This is also the case with our next book series, School for Good and Evil. Both the book and the movie were pretty good, but with how the movie ended, it implied they would continue making movies for the rest of the series. It followed all the key plot points of the first book, despite revealing a few things too early, and had it not been related to the original series, it had the potential to be really good. Luckily, the famous Harry Potter movies were completely on point with the original books. From character design to main plot points, overall it didn't stray too far from the original series, which is a pretty hard feat for a book-turned-movie.
Which Dessert is a time-tested classic that's 86 years old.
Hi Lions, welcome back to Baking with Ben.
Hello Lions, and welcome to the new season of Baking with Ben. Today, we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats. Today, we're going to be putting a modern twist on the recipe with new flavors, s'mores and strawberry shortcake. Let's get started. You want to begin with 1 stick of butter. Now that our butter is melted, we're going to start the browning process. Now that our butter is brown, we're going to be adding our secret ingredient, sweetened condensed milk. Now, I'm going to add in the marshmallows. Don't forget to add a pinch of salt and vanilla. For the strawberry shortcake Rice Krispies, we're going to be adding in half regular rice cereal and half strawberry rice cereal. And to take it up a notch, we're going to be adding freeze-dried strawberries and mini marshmallows. And for good measure, we're going to add more freeze-dried strawberries and some more mini marshmallows. For that classic s'mores taste, we're going to be adding chocolate chips and graham crackers, along with more mini marshmallows.
That is strawberry shortcake, baby.
That was really good.
Heavenly.
Thank you.
I'm gonna eat this before I eat my lunch.
I like them. You know, feel free to take another one. It's fine. Yeah.
That's it from us, Lions. See you next time with from Baking with Ben.
Way right now, and the sunshine increasing, and there is a dog behind me. Okay.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see news stories that were told in the form of dogs? I wonder.
Breaking news. A record-breaking earthquake hit southern Mexico, forcing many dogs to leave their homes. Here's a president speaking out about it.
My thoughts are with all affected dogs. Help is on the way, and shelters are available. Please stay safe and follow local guidance.
Next, a plane recently fell into a creek, literally a few minutes away from here. Here's Arlo to give you more.
Thanks, Daisy. It seems like the plane is still in flames. We should probably call the fire department. It seems like dogs are still escaping. Back to you, Daisy.
Well, that was concerning. Lastly, some good news. Tayluf and Travis are now engaged. Many fans of Tayluf hope for the best for them.
I caught on fire.
Well, don't just stand there. Get a fire extinguisher.